Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another one of my videos, and in today's video we're going to be going over the top 4 attack strategies at Town Hall 14. Now these may not be the most glamorous and beautiful attacks or fancy or the ones that are going to get you the most bling, but they're going to be the ones that are going to win you wars, get you consistent 3 stars, and they're the ones that are pretty much the most used, and they're most used for a reason. So if you're ready, let's get into it. We're going to be starting off with attack strategy number 1, which is going to be some Super Bowler with Flame Flanger. Some nice action just like that. So look how this attacker is going to be going after this base. As you can see right here, what is his first move going to be? He's going to be going ahead and starting off a Warden Walk at the 12 o'clock side of the base. He's going to be and an Easter egg right here, and that is because he first of all needs to establish a nice funnel, because his Super Bowlers are going to be going into, around, and down through this area right here. So as you can see right here, everything is going to be going down just like so, and then we're going to go ahead and put a balloon right here near the bottom. Let's zoom out all the way so that we can see everything. A Yeti will be put onto the bottom, as you can see right here, which is going to be testing for Tesla Farm. It's going to be taking down some defenses, all that good stuff, and then we're also going to put an Earthquake spell right there on the Town Hall, and just like that, so that the Flame Flanger is then going to be targeting the Town Hall. And then we're going to go ahead and put down the King near the top end of the base, which is going to once again be creating more of a pathing for the eventual Super Bowlers, which are going to be going down into the base fairly soon. 2 more Ice Golems, the Queen right there in the center, and then there are the Super Bowlers. Notice the Flame Flinger at the bottom is going to be creating some really nice pathing for the Super Bowlers that are going to be entering the base just like so. We have another Super Wall Breaker, which will be giving our Super Bowler access into this Scatter Shot compartment, as well as a Jump Spell, which will carry our Super Bowlers into this multi-compartment, and therefore they will have a wide access to pretty much the whole base right here. So they're just going to keep going through the base. The healers, Warden ability will be used right here. The healers are going to be keeping those Super Bowlers alive. And when the healers are on the Super Bowlers, they're pretty hard to kill. So as you can see, the ones without the healers are going to die fairly soon. But the Super Bowlers that do have the healers are going to last a pretty long time throughout this attack. As you can see right here, the Flame Flanger will be taking down the Town Hall right now. And it goes down pretty much right now. Poison Spell will have to be put down on those Lava Puffs. And it was. And the RC was put down at the 3 o'clock side of the base. It will be going south and through. As you can see, the Super Bowlers are dying out, but with the healers, they're still alive. And the Queen is still going to be getting more value. And now look what's going to be coming out of the Log Launcher, or not the Log Launcher, the Flame Flinger, I mean very soon. By the way, as you can see, the RC and the Flame Flinger, they both kind of come in at like a nice clutch time together. We're going to use a freeze there to keep our RC alive, and they're going to clear the rest of this base. In many of the Super Bowler attacks, the Super Bowlers, they very strongly diminish, but at the very end, the Flame Flinger and the RC really clutch at the very end of the attack, and that's pretty much what happened at almost each of the Tiririt Warriors attacks. So right here, the Super Bowlers are going to be taking down those last couple of walls. We have the Dragon Rider in there, and we're going to go ahead and rage all of that up, and they're going to take down the last couple of buildings. We still have a free spell and a invisibility spell. We can go times 4 right around here, and the last couple of buildings are going to be taken down just here, as you can see right there. And that was a very beautiful triple done by Jome Sky Sack. Take a look at this attack done on Ken James by Hulk. It was actually a really amazing Super Dragon attack, which is obviously one of the attack strategies. It's very commonly used and has a fairly bad rep because it's kind of so easy to get triples with it. And some people say it's not necessarily skill, but I disagree. You have to have the base identification and you have to know what to do with this attack strategy. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with a 2-star. As you can see right here, the Queen is going to be establishing a nice funnel along with a Inferno Dragon right here on this side. And now, this is kind of where the skill comes in this stack. You have to look for these kinds of things. The King will be deployed right here. We have a Unicorn on the Queen. Obviously, double rage like commonly seen. And the Warden ability gets used nice and early. And the Blimp is going to be getting sent over that shortly. But as you can see, the Queen and the King are going to be entering that Scatter Shot compartment, which will be creating more pathing for our Super Dragons to ultimately keep going through the base. Notice how we haven't used our RC yet. We're going to be using it near the end because the RC is just OP and clutches in so many of these attacks. So the King's ability will be used right here, and he will take down the Scatter Shot, and our Queen will help take down the enemy Queen. So much Sui value. And now the RC is going to go in from the bottom, and then the Blimp will be getting sent in just like so right from there, and to take down the Town Hall with a Rage. As you can see right here, it's going to go down. And as you can see, this base is pretty much completely destroyed. The Sui value was incredible. That was a really big deal in this attack, and that's one of the things that made it truly successful. The RC still has ability, and we still have a free spell, which we're going to use on that single before the single gets the opportunity to fry our RC. And then ability will get used. The last couple of defense will go down, and as you can see, this is a very, very nice triple on this base, and it was just a fabulous example of the kind of things you can do. So right now I want to go over replay number 17, which was a very nice queen charge Lalo. Everybody loves to watch Lalo, and that's for good reason. It's a very awesome attack. As you can see, the attacker is going to be starting out by queen charging into this compartment right here. One of the primary things when you're doing queen charge Lalo at any town hall level, it does not matter. By the way, queen charge Lalo, once you learn it, it's pretty much the same at like every single town hall. It's not the same at every town hall level, but the skills that you learn throughout are going to be very applicable, and it's very similar steps. And so as you can see here, the queen is charging. Typical objectives when you're doing queen charge Lalo are going to be things like CC, town hall, heroes, which I'm not sure why the queen is outside on this base. But typically you're going to be charging in for the town hall. You can Lalo over the town hall, but that is very difficult. Pretty much anything town hall 12 and higher, you want a queen charge, and one of the objectives should be the town hall, unless you just take down an insane amount of value with your queen charge, and the town hall is that's like the only other thing you have to go over. Queen charging over the town hall is always a good idea. And so far we're going through the base, and we are going for the town hall. We already took down the CC. Our king will be deployed right here on the outside along with a headhunter, because look, the RC is here and the queen is here, which are two very dangerous heroes when it comes to doing your Lalo. And so here the queen is going to be going after the town hall very soon. Just like so, rage will be used right there just to keep her alive, and she's going to take down the town hall and going after another multi in just a second. And there goes that multi. The king's ability will be used. Typically you want to try and break him into the base, but in this scenario the attacker wasn't quite able to, and here he's starting his Lalo. The Blimp is going to be going kind of inside of the base right here, and we'll keep going through here, which will keep the Lalo much closer together. That's kind of like a nice trick when you're doing a Lalo. Put the Blimp on the inside, freeze up that sweeper so that the Lalo can stay much closer together. We only have 2 free spells and a haste spell, and the warden ability will get used right around here. And then let's see how he finishes off this attack. He's going to have a Dragon Rider and some balloons and his Battle Blimp, which is pretty much, or his Stone Slimer, which is pretty much what you always have. And something I want you to notice, that even though this attack is pretty much already over, like he already destroyed the base, the queen is still alive. Our queen is still alive, and that's a big deal. You always want to try your best to keep your queen alive, because sometimes she really just clutches the whole attack. Sometimes she's just the game changer. Try your best to keep your queen alive. If you're able to keep your queen alive, then oftentimes you're able to catch the W. Look at that RC ability, all the way from like down here or something. That was pretty cool. And as you can see, this base is absolutely destroyed. Beautiful triple done by Mehdi, or however you pronounce that. Swag and Viz right around there. I should teach this guy how to swag properly. He's supposed to put on the CC, not in random locations. Regardless, that was a very nice attack. And then number 14, which was done on Phoenix. This was such a nice attack. And this is actually going to be super bowlers, but with a Blimp instead of a siege, instead of what's called a flame flinger. Now, the common ways of doing this attack strategy can be siege bear. You can really do it with so many siege machines. It's crazy. Blimp, you can do it. You can do it with Stone Slimer in some cases, but you can do the most common ways are typically going to be Blimp, flame flinger, and log launcher. And that's exactly the attacks that was used here. It's just the most common ways of doing it. So here he's going to be going ahead and starting off his warden to take down that multi and create some nice pathing. I'm assuming something's going to be put around the 3 o'clock side to create some nice pathing shortly. Super wall breaker will be used to break into that scattershot compartment, and the baby dragon will be used right around the 3 o'clock area to establish a nice initial funnel for the super bowler to actually go inside of the base. Now, based on their pathing, there's a chance that the super bowlers are going to miss the town hall, and so in case that happens, we have a Blimp. So as you can see, the super bowlers are going to be going into the base right here. Also, the Blimp, it's obviously going to be creating incredible pathing. It's going to be destroying this whole compartment, allowing the super bowlers to just kind of keep going through here very smoothly. The Blimp is going to be getting sent over right here. Warden ability to catch everything at the perfect time. Eagle Artillery and Blimp, all that good stuff. Rage Spell will not be put down on the Town Hall for the Sneaky Goblins, I think. Yeah, those Sneaky Goblins, while the Super Bowlers just keep going through the base. Notice we're keeping the RC till the very end once again. We pretty much always keep it near like the very end. And so we just have the Super Bowlers continue through here. As you can see, the healers are still on the Super Bowlers and they're all still alive. Healers on the Super Bowlers are just insane. At many other Town Hall levels, like the low ones too, when you have the healers on whatever's behind the P.E.K.K.A.s, here there's no P.E.K.K.A.s, but when you have the healers on whatever's behind the P.E.K.K.A.s, like at Town Hall 11 for example, healers on like a P.E.K.K.A. Smash and there's Super Archers in there, the healers on these Super Archers will just keep them alive for so long, and it's just so incredibly good. Here we have the RC going in, kind of coming in clutch, just like every other attack pretty much. We also have a free spell for it, and we still have healers on our Super Bowlers. We're going to go ahead and use our first free spell onto that scatter shot compartment, or that scatter shot I mean, and our RC ability was already used, but it just gets used right now pretty much. We still have our Queen going in on the outside. We have RC walk happening right here. And the only thing left standing right here is going to be that Queen. And so as you can see here, this base is quite simply destroyed. It's just completely overpowered, and it was a beautiful triple done by Mac. So that was all around incredible 3-star. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. I actually do hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload Clash of Clans content at 2 p.m. and comment what you want to see next. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.